So I received an email from YouTube that said, due to severe violation of their community guidelines, my channel is terminated. And that is not the worst part, because in the emails they also mentioned that I am prohibited from creating any more YouTube channels. So that means I cannot create another YouTube channel. The first one is terminated. The next thing that will come to mind is, okay, maybe I'll just create another one. But they mention it clearly that I am prohibited from creating a new YouTube channel. I was devastated. And the first thing I did is I just try as much as possible to think of why. Because they only mention that due to severe violation of their community guidelines. But here is the thing. On that channel, I posted about, I think, 7 videos in total. And all the videos on the channel is just a screen recording on my mobile phone playing video games. So I couldn't think of how, in what way I violate their community guidelines. So I did the only logical thing, which is I click the button in the email and try to appeal their decision, try to send an appeal. But the problem was when I click on the button, instead of I land on a page where I'm going to fill out all the details and submit my appeal, I just land on a page that explains their community guidelines. So I couldn't even figure out a way to appeal, to send an appeal, even though in the email they said I can request another review. And at that time, it was my first YouTube channel. It was in 2019, and I really started the channel with a lot of hope and a lot of motivation, thinking I'm going to do a lot of things in a short amount of time. And then this happened. And I considered creating a new channel, but I was heartbroken by YouTube, and I was very angry because I thought I didn't do anything wrong. And even if I created a new channel, there is a possibility that they might let me have the channel until I reach monetization and they delete the channel. So all the work I did might just go to waste. And for that reason, I just changed my mind and just focused on my new job, virtual assistance. Because at that time, I started also virtual assistance at that time. So I just decided, okay, maybe YouTube is not for me. So I just forgot about YouTube and focused on being a virtual assistant. But the thing is, video content creation is what I really wanted to do. I am doing other things. I'm doing virtual assistant even at the time and freelancing, but I really, really want to do video content creation. And I see no point in doing YouTube content, in doing content creation if I'm never going to get paid for it. So I started doing some TikTok, some Instagram, but really YouTube is the thing. And I ended up making a decision to just create a new Gmail address and just start a new YouTube channel. And I did that. It turns out after I created the new channel, I figured it's not even that easy to grow on YouTube. I kept trying things out until I started my main channel, that I started it knowing a lot of things with a lot of experience, and the channel started to grow. But when the channel started to grow and I was headed toward monetization, I was at around 1,000 subscribers. I was about to reach 4,000 watch hours. I felt a little bit scared anytime I remember the first email that I received from YouTube, because I knew that it's still in my file on YouTube. So I'm afraid if I reach the monetization requirement, when I apply for monetization, they might reject or even delete my channel because of that issue. And I couldn't figure out what to do. So I said, okay, let me maybe try to appeal their decision again, even though in 2019, I couldn't appeal the decision. So I just searched in my Gmail. I found the email. I fill out the form. Luckily, when I click to appeal the decision, I land on the form, the page that has the form. So I fill out the form, explain everything, and send out the form. And when I did that, within less than 24 hours, I received a response. And the response said, yeah, it was a mistake. They terminated my channel in an error. And to make it right, they restore my channel. And I was happy, even though I will do nothing with the channel at the time, because the channel was way too low effort content. And I already have a channel that is headed toward monetization. But I'm really happy that I get the channel back, because that means I am no longer in a position that maybe they will terminate my new channel, or when I apply for monetization, they are going to reject it. And I never had any problem. I monetized the channel keep growing other channels, and I never had any issue again with YouTube ever again. And the lesson that I want you to take away from this story is YouTube is a long game. If you want to build a career on YouTube, you have to be really, really careful. If for whatever reason you get your channel terminated, it's going to be really bad, because my channel was terminated in an error. But what if your channel is truly terminated because you violated their community guidelines? That means you cannot get it back. I see this all the time on Facebook. People will post in a Facebook group and said, my channel is terminated. Can someone help me get it back? No one can help you get your channel back if it is terminated because of their community guideline violation. So above all, this is what you need to keep at the top of your mind when you are doing YouTube content creation. If you get your channel terminated, it's easier if you get your channel demonetized or something like this, because you can create a new channel and you will not have no problem. But if you get your channel terminated, then even if you try to trick YouTube, you create a new channel with new Gmail address, when you reach monetization, they are going to figure it out. And you are going to end up having a channel that you put a lot of work into, and you end up not being able to monetize it. So if you want to build a career on YouTube, if you want to make money on YouTube, try to avoid all of the things that are going to get your channel terminated. Things like buying views and subscribers, things like sub for sub, things like spamming comment and asking for people to subscribe to your channel. There are a lot of things that can easily get your channel terminated. One thing that I see it regularly on YouTube, people will be doing videos about things that are easily going to get their channel terminated. A good example is you can see people doing a video of how to get Photoshop for free, how to get a cracked version of Photoshop, things like this, or how to get access to X software for free. And the software is paid, but they are giving you some tricks that you can use in order to get it for free. These are all the things that are against YouTube guidelines, and they could easily get your channel terminated. So if you really want to build a career on YouTube, if you really want to make money on YouTube, something I want you to keep in mind is it's better to wait long than to screw up your chances of ever making money on YouTube. And if you want to learn more about copyright strikes and copyright claims, you can watch this video where I explain my own experience with copyright strike and claims and how you can protect yourself. If you find this video helpful, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you in the next one.